This is a Permobil F5 power chair. This power chair is fully loaded. It has the 14-inch seat lift. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. Also, the Permobil F5 goes 7.5 miles an hour. 7.5 miles an hour. It also has what's called the aggressive tire tread. So it's got bigger treads for aggressive treads. This chair has about 33 miles, so it's practically brand new. It might have been used for a couple months. 33 miles, practically brand new, fully loaded. All the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. If you watch my videos, you understand what I'm talking about. I like to do them through the switch box, so if I push this button here, the seat will start going up. The seat starts at 22 inches. And if you add the 14 inches, you'll be at 36 inches by the time you're raised all the way up. You'll be at 36 inches. And the nice thing about this chair, when you're raised up, you can still drive the chair at the elevated position. So right now I've got the chair up right here to about 36 inches. And if I was to drive this chair, I can still drive the chair at, of course, at a reduced speed. But you can see I can still drive the chair with the seat elevated. Now, I would not drive the chair outside with the seat elevated, only inside the house. You can see the actual seat lift right here. You can see how solid it's built. Your actuator is actually right here. This is just support that goes up with the actuator. We've got 14-inch wheels here. Aggressive tread. You can see the tread. It's practically brand new. You can see the tread on the back wheel is also aggressive tread. You can see the double suspension. If I shake the chair, you can see the suspension at work. You can see the suspension for the front and the suspension for the back. This is why this chair rides like it's on this cushion of air. It's just fantastic. You have a motor back here that goes to the wheel on both sides. You have a motor for each wheel. If I wanted to push this chair right now, this chair weighs 400 pounds. So turn the power off, make sure the seat is all the way down, and you have a lever here for each motor. If I push the lever down, the chair is in neutral. Okay? Push it back up, and you're back in gear, turn your power back on. Always make sure the power is off before you put it in neutral. If you leave the power on, it's going to be harder to push. So right now, you're looking at the seat lift extended up. This chair also has what's called a swing away joystick. So right now it's on the right hand side. If you're left-handed, we can switch the joystick to the left side and it'll still swing on the left side of the arm. That's called a swing away joystick, which is very nice when you get to a dining table. You can move it away from the front. The next feature we're going to show in this chair is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is where the base right here. This is called the base. The bottom goes back. So if the bottom goes back right here, it's going to take the legs and it's going to take the back with it all at one time. That's called tilt. Just like if you were sitting in a chair at home, someone tilted you back. That's called the electric tilt. The next thing we're going to do is the legs. Those are the electric legs, and they're adjustable. Right now they're set up a little short. I'm 6 foot tall, so I would have to push these out a little bit more. So if you wanted some circulation, you could move the legs up like that, and of course, they wouldn't come down. They wouldn't come down if you were sitting in a chair. They would stay right there. That would be extreme. If you needed some circulation, that would be extreme. You could bring the seat down halfway, still have your legs higher than your torso. Right there, you still have some good circulation. So I'm going to bring the tilt back down. And the last feature we have is called the electric recline. So the electric recline is just this part right here going back by itself right there. That's called the electric recline. So if you were laying down in your chair and you want to take a nap, I'm going to show you how far you can go down with this chair. So this would be just as far as it would go, which is flat. So you're pretty flat on this one. And that's what it would look like if you were laying flat. I'm going to bring the back up. I'm going to bring the legs back down. If you're outside, those legs right there, I would leave them out at least 25%. So you don't hit a curb or something. Leave them out about that far, right there. I'm going to bring the back to a normal driving position here. Then I'm going to turn the chair around. Now the seat on this chair is 19 by 20 deep. 19 by 20. It's a combination of a Roho cushion. Right here, there's air in here, and there's foam in the front. If you have a better cushion or you want less density, these cushions come right off and you can put your own cushion on here. That's what's nice about these chairs. You can mold the seat to whatever comfort you want. The arms do flip up, as you can see. There's a bag on this side, a Permobil bag. On this chair, you've got what's called a retractable safety belt, just like you have in your car. Okay, so as soon as you untie it, it goes back. This is called a retractable safety belt. You have one on here. This is called a front-wheel drive power chair, so your wheels are towards the front, your drive wheels. That's why there's nothing under here. So if you're outside, wherever you're going through the grass, it's going to hit the wheel, and all the weight of the user, the weight of the chair, all of it is transferred right here, so you have a lot of good traction. Plus you have the aggressive traction on here too, which helps a little bit. On the back of the chair, we've got what's called an attendant control. With this attendant control, I can drive the chair from here. So all the function you can do there, the tilt, the recline, the seat lift, the legs, all that can be done through the joystick over here. If you don't need the joystick here, this attendant control, we can take it off, or you can just drop it down like this, out of the way, and just leave it on there like this. On the back of the chair, you've got a reflector. These are not lights on this chair, they're only reflectors. Right here is a power button. When we ship these chairs, we always turn the power off right here. So this is where you would go when you get your chair to turn the power back on. We would have a note anyway right here. This is where the power is. These cylinders right here adjust the tilt of your arms. That's what these cylinders are for. Your headrest is fully adjustable with an Allen wrench. So you can adjust this any position you want by loosening these screws. Make it higher or lower, and if you don't want it, you can pull it right off the holder. So, when you charge this chair, you would use your Permobil charger, and you would plug it right here. And as soon as the light goes to full on your Permobil charger, the charger will stop charging. So you don't have to worry about getting up in the middle of the night to unplug your chair. The charger will stop charging. There's 2 batteries in this chair, and they'll give you about 13 miles on a battery charge. So it depends on the weight of the user, how fast you're going. If you're going uphill, you might get less than 13 miles. You might get more if you're on flat surface. If you're in the home all day, you may only get 10 miles. Batteries vary depending how you drive the chair. But these batteries are pretty good batteries. They're gel cycle, deep cycle batteries, and they'll last quite a few years. So you don't have to worry about the batteries. So again, let's recap. This is the F5 front wheel drive. The F stands for front wheel drive. F5 with all the function, the 14-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, the 7.5 mile speed. This chair is a fast chair, 7.5 miles an hour. Swing away joystick, flip up arm, combination cushion, row cushion. You have a retractable safety belt. You have the attendant control in the back, the adjustable headrest. This chair has about 32, 33 miles, so it's practically brand new. It's the F5, ready to go. F5, Permobil F5 fully loaded, top speed 7.5 miles an hour, great suspension that rides like on air. Not able to go in the grass today or ride it in the yard here. It's way too wet, we've had a lot of storms, but this is a fantastic chair, practically brand new, ready to go. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.